Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AISYAH SYAMIMI binti Ahmad RUSYDAN, and I will be explaining the first phase, which is preliminary investigation. Before we begin, I would like to explain the meaning of Malaysia Madani. Well, Madani is the Malay acronym for SCRIPT, which stands for Sustainability, Care and Compassion, Respect, Innovation, Prosperity, and Trust. Sustainability in terms of Malaysia Madani is the requirements of balance and well-being, the consciousness of love and respect for one another, which includes all living things such as plants and animals. Preliminary investigation is to determine the need for a new information system. This is typically requested by an end user or manager. The first phase consists of 3 steps, which is to define the problem. This is done to determine who needs what information, when the information is needed, and why it is needed. The second step is by suggesting alternative systems. This is identified based on the interview and observations made in defining the problem. The third step is to prepare a short document. This is to document and communicate the findings of Phase 1 preliminary investigation to the management. The relationship of preliminary investigation with Malaysia Madani sustainability is that it is critical for ensuring that government policies, programs, and projects align with sustainable development goals. This is so that they can make informed decisions that balance economic development with environmental and social considerations, contributing to a more sustainable and resilient society. That is all for my presentation. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is ARIANISA SOFEA binti Muhammad ADERI, matrix number 1230335. Now I'm going to present about the second phase, which is system analysis. System analysis is a critical stage in the life cycle of an information system, beginning with the determination of system scope and objective through collaboration with stakeholders. As you can see in the slides, there are 3 processes in this phase, which is gather, analyze, and report. Now we are going to take a look at the first process in system analysis, which is gathering data. In phase 2 of system analysis, the focus is on gathering data about the current system and analyzing it to determine the requirements for a new system. This phase also does not involve designing the new system, but rather aims to understand the current system and identify areas for improvement. Various methods is used to obtain the data, such as observation, interviews, and questionnaires. The goal is to gather comprehensive information about the current system and its process. Now moving on to the next process, which is analyzing the data. Once the data is collected, it is analyzed to understand how information flows within the system and to identify any issues or inefficiencies. The analysis phase applies logic to the existing arrangement to determine its workability. Several tools are used to assist this analysis phase, such as the top-down analysis, grid charts, system flow charts, and also data flows diagram. Finally, the last process in system analysis, which is report. In larger organization, the system analysis stage is typically documented in a report for higher management. This report describes the current information system, the requirements for a new system, and a potential development schedule. The report then will be reviewed by management whether the project will be proceed or not. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is INSYIRAH and I will present system design. Introduction. System design is a crucial stage where a true strategy is made for the creation of a new system or the modification of an existing one. System design objective is to provide an implementable and buildable design based on the specification generated during the system analysis phase. Next is designing alternative system. System design creates several designs as part of the alternative system design process in order to satisfy an organization's information needs, such as economic, technical, and operational feasibility. Next is selecting the best system. Managers must decide whether the system is compatible with the organization's broader information system, and they need to guarantee that it is feasible enough to change the future. Next is writing the system design report. It is including how it satisfies the requirement. This report acts as a guide for next upkeep and implementation. Describe the potential impact of each alternative design on organization. The report would then conclude by recommending the most suitable alternative based on the evaluation criteria. Next is system design with Malaysia Madani. Various design for public area, water and sanitation system and transportation system can be accessed using the concept of system design. Analogous to the document assessment of alternative system, the review will take operational, technological, and economic feasibility into account. Creating a system design report is essential for informing upper management of the conclusion and suggestion made during the design process. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Sara and I will be presenting phase 4, which is systems development. There are 3 steps, which is acquiring software, acquiring hardware, and system testing. In acquiring software, there are 2 ways of acquiring, which are off-the-shelf package software where it is readily available, and modified software where the software is carefully curated to alter to the business need. Step 2, acquiring hardware, which is to upgrade or switch the hardware to match the need of the new software, although this can be an expensive proposition. And the last step is to test the system, where sample data is fed into the system and then processed. The result then will be evaluated to determine whether the system is ready or not. System development can be integrated into 4 Madani concepts. The first one is Mampan or sustainable, which is to create a sustainable software engineering and lessen energy consumption. The next concept is Daya Cipta or creativity. This is needed in custom designing a software to alter a specific business need and solve the client's problem. The next concept is HORMAT or respect. This is needed between the clients and the developer for them to respect each other's boundaries. And Hormat is closely related to keyakinan, confidence, in which the developer and the clients and everyone in between have to gain and give trust to each other for the project to work out nicely.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NOOR BINTI HUSSIN, and my metric number is 1230336, and I'm going to present phase 5, systems implementation. It's also known as conversion. It is a process of changing to the new system and training people. Systems implementation do have conversion type, and then train, and then the last one is maintenance. The first conversion is direct approach. It is an abandoning the old one and starting up the new system. The next one is parallel approach. It's a system that combines old and new systems operated side by side. The next one is pilot approach. It serves as a risk mitigation strategy by allowing organizations to test the new software system on a small scale before widespread adoption. Phase approach, it's gradually implementing the new system to the entire organization. And last one is training. Training is important but often overlooked. Some people may train early as the equipment is being delivered so that they can just adjust more. And these are the relations between system implementation with Malaysia Madani, and I related all the conversion with well-being, direct approach with well-being, and also parallel approach, pilot approach, and also phased approach. And that's all for me.
My name is AMIRAH and I will be presenting about phase 6, which is system maintenance. System maintenance is an ongoing activity. Most organizations spend more money and time on this phase. It is divided into 2. The first one is system audit. The purpose is to determine the new procedure of furthering productivity, and if not, some redesign may be necessary. And the second one is periodic evaluation. All systems should be evaluated from time to time. The purpose is to know if they are meeting the goals and providing the service that they are supposed to. Recognizing the value of respect in this situation is essential for creating an atmosphere of harmony and decency in system and society. It is important to maintain respect for the intended functionality and design of the system to guarantee it stays efficient and effective over time. Last but not least is prototyping and rapid application development. Prototyping means to build a model or prototype that can be modified before the actual system is installed, while RAD is designed to bring together the IT teams, business stakeholders, and end users. The purpose is to ensure the alignment and to deliver the best possible product. That is all from Group 2. Thank you for listening.